Easy Tigers. Hope everyone's fine and dandy. Welcome back as always. First of all, we need to big up the Patreons. It's thanks to you guys we are out here and the people on PayPal. So it's thanks to you guys we can continue this journey of truth, looking for nuggets underground, above ground, in the cracks and all the other business. Big up Colin, maximum respect. Big up Ryu. Word up, Paul Cook, finding nugs and dropping gems yet again. Big up, top banana, mate. Nice one. Thank you, Geezer. Yes, today I have, yesterday, I was out collecting some serious nuggets with a local guy called Pierre Ferrugia. Spliff Petroleum, big up. Squirrel, maximum respect. So this video is not going to be a long one. It's only going to be 20 minutes, half hour maximum. But I just want to give you a little snippet of what I've been up to. DJ Brushy, big up, maximum respect. So it's just going to be a little snippet of what I've been up to. And again, this is the difference between me and a local. Okay, I don't have the knowledge of a local. I just have my opinion and what I've seen so far, which is only 3 years worth of stuff. Whereas when you're with someone like Pierre, you understand that what you know is insignificant because I'm not a local. I haven't lived there. I haven't breathed there as long as him. Like he's lived there 50 plus years, or 45, 50 years, I guess. But let me show you anyway. He went around yesterday and took me to like a couple of locations and I couldn't believe it. So I'm just going to play this one video. What's up, Richie? Easy Tiger. So I'm just going to play this one video and it's just going to show you it's going to show you about 15 minutes of what we was up to yesterday. Carl O'Brien, yes, I'll go in. Where am I going? Easy Tigers. That video I have just finished and that'll be uploaded for tomorrow evening at actually 12 o'clock in the day tomorrow, GMT. So that video will be ready tomorrow. It's actually uploading now as we speak. How are we getting on? 75% of the way there. So yeah, easy. Right. Noi, let's go. Big up, brother. Big up, Cole, mate. Big up. So I'm going to show you this clip now. So I'm going to turn the sound off so I can speak over it. So make sure it's playing. All right. So knowledge, big up, brother. Right, so here we go. Hang on a minute. Is it a little bit jumpy for you guys? Because for me it's jumpy. It's because in the background I'm actually big up, Gog McGog, big up. So yeah, I'm just literally DJ Brushy. Can big up, brother. I think we're going to be having a little session next week, eh? If you're up for it, mate. If you're up for it, but big up, bro. Good to see you, man. Would I go in? I would think yes. I'd be a bit nervous as soon as it gets small. I'm 6'7". Sibyl, big up, Block of the Rock, big up from Gibraltar. Nice, yo, Cam, yo. Yeah, so that video that was the original thumbnail. A bat flew into me, and the noise that come out of my mouth was like a woman. But you will see. Big up, Douglas Biggs, big up. To be honest, I'm just going to wait for this video to upload. I'm on 80% because I feel like it's having an impact on the quality of the video that's about to play. So I'm just going to let it upload, and we'll play it. So yeah, I was out with a guy yesterday called Pierre. If you want to go over and give him a little shout out or give him a little subscribe. I've said it a few times already. He's a local guy, full on Maltese, been there his whole life. Extensive knowledge of above ground and underground. So he's scratching my back, I'm scratching his back, you know. I want to see the art on the walls like in the main pic that made me... Mate, Cherry, you are going to see this right now because the video that's on this screen is 15 minutes of all the old paintings. And them paintings are on cloth on the wall, by the way. That's cloth. So I think it's called fabric painting. I was doing a bit of research last night. Fabric painting. And it is phenomenal. There's angels with wings. They are playing ukuleles. They're playing banjos. There's all sorts of stuff going on with this. Like, and again, when Pierre showed me the videos of him being in there, my heart dropped. I was like, oh my God, I need to go in there and have a look at this stuff because this is real history. Big up, hippie. Maximum respect, girl. I hope you're all gravy. I hope you're all gravy. I'm just seeing now this video's uploaded in the background, 84%. Now, I don't want to play the video yet in case it's all jittery. So I'll tell you what I could do, actually. I'll tell you what, I could show you some images while we wait for that to load. So I'll get rid of the, and this is obviously of the paintings, all right? So give me a second. Stop sharing, present screen, share, window. Let me share this one here. Right, boom, here we go. So what I'll do is I'll start with these images. I think I've got 6 images like this that I'll show you, and then we'll go to the video. Again, this is only going to be a Paul. What's Pierre's channel? I'll put the link. It's Pierre Farrugia Malta. So I'll write it here. Pierre Farrugia Malta. It's like a green and black logo. So yeah, if you could add that, that'd be wicked. Because the next few videos that I'm going to be doing are all courtesy of him. So if it wasn't for Pierre, I wouldn't be able to see this. You guys wouldn't be able to see it. If it wasn't for Pierre, I wouldn't have. The video that's uploading now, you wouldn't be able to see. So big up Johnny Wick. Maximum respect, bro. Only one way, Mon. Easy tiger. So let's look at these images, right, while we wait for the video to upload. Where are we at? So we're on 89%. So we've got, right, let's go. Right. Autodidactic. Right, let's go. So these are the images. I'm going to, boom, there we go. I don't know the date of this. I wouldn't even know where to start if you wanted to date this sort of stuff. But I just found it incredibly amazing. Down here, you've got the word charitas. I guess it is charity. There's another little word over here, but I can't remember what it was. But in the video, this is all... I'm just showing you this now to pass time while the video uploads in the background. So I've got 6 images. This is it here. You can see all this. And by the way, this is all painting on cloth. This is not on the wall. This is on cloth. The cloth has been spread up the wall so tight that it looks like it's a flush wall, but it's cloth on the wall. Oh, what's happened here? This is part of that petrified tree that I was on about, but I'm not here to talk about that right now. You can see that it goes hollow as well. And by the way, this is about 10 inches from here to here. This is a bit that's poking out of the geopolymer. Again, we have the squidge marks that you only get, like you wouldn't get that in sedimentary rock, because whenever has sedimentary rock formed vertically? Never. It's compressed marine biology on top of each other. That's what it's meant to be. That's what we're told. That's what they teach in universities. But when you go out in the field, you see vertical lines, squidge marks, all sorts of stuff. So there's a big discrepancy there. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about all this stuff here. I was in here for a little bit of time. I could have spent all day in here looking at these paintings, to be honest with you. I mean, look at this one. There, she's. I don't know who this is, but they're playing like a banjo or a ukulele or a little guitar, and they've got the wings and they're illuminated as well, just like Jesus. You know, like Jesus had the sun behind his head. So it's like that. And also, don't forget, see these little swirls here, by the way. These are what you see in all of the ancient sites. So if you go to places like Hajar Im, or if you go to the Archaeological Museum, you'll see this symbolism everywhere. just like this here, the spiral. This is what you see everywhere. And then you've got the Maltese cross. Notice that this was done in limestone blocks, and then they've put the sheet over it and then painted the sheet. So I don't know how old this is, but it's in pretty good condition. This must be the main man himself, old Jesu. If you look at the geezer, I don't know what you can see the cloth. It's actually incredible. I don't know the date of this. I really don't. But I'd imagine it's at least 300 years old. Easy. I'd say it's definitely 300 years old. It's probably got finished being used in the 1700s. And again, like I'll always say, that's just my opinion. It's just an opinion. There's no fact to what I'm saying. I'm just presenting images and giving you my opinion. Again, apparently a bomb come down and blew this place up. Like the bomb apparently come through the window. There we go. The video's done. So the bomb come down, smashed through the ceiling. And then this place was never, I don't know what's happened really. It's just never been used. But I mean, look at it. Look at where it was obviously used a long time ago. But look at this painting. Look at that. Look at the precision on the painting. This is not printed, by the way. This is hand painted. Phenomenal stuff. And you can actually see the joints of the blockwork now coming through, where the material or the cloth or the textile or whatever it is painted on is just falling apart. And again, I think this was Joseph, Saint Joseph. But again, if you refer to, if you go back to Pierre's video, he actually has all of the information about this. He went and got documentations. He knows all the saints that are painted on the walls. He knows a lot more than me. Look at this, eh? Unbelievable stuff. Then you've got a bit of conduit artist. So this is probably last used in the late 1800s, to be fair. If you've got a bit of electrical pipe work here, it's probably used last in the late 1800s. There we go. So my video's uploaded. So let's get to it. Easy. Who's in the manor? Awesome. Yo, Crackles, big up. Caught alive. Colin, wow. Let's have a look what's going on. Cowgirl in Arizona. Maximum respect. Awesome. He deserves more. Yeah. Human obsession with bombs such as blessings to humanity. Yeah, big up. It must have been beautiful. Yeah, imagine when it was when all the colours were vibrant. You know, imagine that. Like all the reds were proper nice reds. At the moment, it's just looks like it's just been left to deteriorate over time. But again, imagine if this was all exposed to the elements, you wouldn't even see this. Luckily, this has been protected from all the stuff they've been spraying over us. Absolutely beautiful inside. Yeah, that's right. Todd, easy, mate. Respect, y'all. Respect, y'all. Right, so I'm going to play that video now. Now, let me just present the screen. Stop sharing. Share this one now, because I'm going to show you what I go on inside. Just make sure this is it. Right, so yeah, here we go. So AYT. Nice. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to look at the chat for a minute. So forgive me if I don't see anyone, but I'm going to be showing you this video. So here we go. So we're inside next door to that chapel part that we're in with all the paintings. And it's inside or part of a bastion wall, I believe, but forgive me if I'm wrong. There's Pierre, the main man. And you can see, look at this. Unbelievable stuff, eh? Unbelievable stuff. Like just walking around ruins. We're just walking around ruins. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I've got the wrong video here. Sorry, guys, wrong video. That's for another time. That's for the next day. Let me just, sorry. That. Get rid of that. Get this up here. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this is it. Oh, sorry about that. Villa Biggie, yes, right near that. Exactly. Or Fresco, I don't know, murals. Yeah, easy. Another. Big up, mate. What's it like in Arizona? Boom, 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 crackles, hippie. Yes. So I'm going to present this now because I found the right video. Sorry about that. So it's this one here. Here we are. So this is it. I'm just going to make this large. And boom, here we go. So this is it here. We're in the actual, and again, I just want to point out, look at this. This is Paul's, this is like oil, by the way. And because it's got so hot now, it's started to like loosen up. The particles got a bit looser and now it's like liquid. So you can't really step on that stuff. And again, if I weren't with him, I wouldn't have known that and I went straight through that. Just little bits of local knowledge, you know. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is just going to let the video run. I'm going to narrate over it. I don't know what was going on in this room. It seems like to be some sort of storage room. But, and again, this chapel seems to be attached to this. It's very peculiar. Very, very peculiar. And on the wall, you can see the cloth. Oh, let's just skip this. Ah, by the way, MLP means Malta Labour Party. You'll see that everywhere. Again, I have seen that everywhere, and I didn't know what it meant until I've seen that. So it's actually Malta Labour Party. And this is not cloth on here, this is paint, by the way, or some sort of render. So it's cloth that they've painted next door, which I'll show you. But look at the floor. Again, humongous arch. Phenomenal, eh? Absolutely phenomenal. But now you can start seeing the paintings. I mean, look at this. What is all this about? Eh? Who's this geezer? It's amazing, eh? It's actually incredible artwork. See, now in Egypt, all that stuff's like 3D. So it's like all the, but it's all damaged in Egypt. And I don't even know I would mention that. Again, just look at this artwork. And again, this is painted on cloth that has been attached to the wall somehow. I don't know how it's attached to the wall, but the cloth is on the wall. And we found quite a bit of cloth on the floor that had painting on it as well, but we had to leave it there. Obviously, when you go in places like this, you don't damage it, you don't touch nothing, you don't take anything with you. You go in there and you leave everything as you found it, because you don't want any excuse for anyone to get you in trouble or anything. At least if you get caught or anything, you can say, okay, mate, no worries, I'll leave right now. Again, look at this. Look at that. Phenomenal stuff. That's the word for this, phenomenal. Now, I don't know what went in these little parts here. I really don't. But it was symmetrical to the other side. Look here, you just caught a bit of it. Plus, there was a border going around the wall that got painted on. I wonder how many different people were on this project painting this. Look at it. And the reds, like I said, imagine how vibrant this is when it was painted. And again, if you made a mistake, you'd have to pull the sheet down and start again. On the other side, it said Charitus. I couldn't make out what this word said. But look at it. And this is the symbolism that you see all over the temples in Malta. You know, the spiral. You see this in Gigantia, Hajar, and other places. This was quite an interesting little image. I don't know what was going on here, but it reminded me of the north, south, east, west with the face in the middle. It reminded me of a little cherub. You know, like I think the Greeks used little cherub babies, didn't they? You know, Baldacchino. Some of the paintings were damaged. Here's some cloth. So this is the actual cloth. Hang on, let me just take that back a minute, because we might be able to hear Pierre say something. Hang on, let me turn it up. Come on.
This cloth is, sorry, this cloth here. Mm-hmm. Look here, the painting. Yes. Look. Okay, so this is.
So there you go, there's the cloth. I don't know what material the cloth is. Probably cotton. It could even be cotton, I don't know. But again, look at the painting here. Look at the intricacy of it as well. I mean, one mistake and you've got to do the whole thing again. Imagine if you messed up this little area down here and then you've painted all this up here. Like, what an absolute nightmare that would be. You'd have to literally rip off this whole section and do it again. Like, there's no room for error. That's the thing with this. There's no room for error at all. And it's just phenomenal. I mean, what a view. What an absolute view. Again, it seems obviously the closer you get to the outside, the more deteriorated it gets. I mean, up here it's protected. But the guy's got wings up here and he's in a 4 quatrefoil. The quatrefoil, you know, you've got the 4 circles behind them, creating a quatrefoil. And here, I just want to point out here. So you see they've painted and they've made these made it look like curtains here. This looks like a curtain. You see how it's rolled up or scrolled up? So that's quite interesting. And again, they've painted it like it was mosaic here. And again, I just want to point out another part as well. Hopefully I recorded it. Now I've just seen it. So on the outside of this, look, here, Pierre's actually showing us now that it looks like curtains. Phenomenal stuff, right? Let's just have a look at this a minute. I mean, what were these for? Was this for some sort of shaft, ventilation or something? Or was there a massive door or something coming? I don't know. Something went on here, by the way. Something went into here. Don't know what it was, but it did. And you got the wings. This one has wings on this side. This one seems a bit more damaged. Incredible stuff. I mean, what's happened here? This must be all the stuff like brake dust from cars, like stuff from the air, like just pollution. This must be just like pollution and dirt that's just flown in here and stuck to the wall. What else could it be? Like dust and stuff, you know? Because you can even brush some of it away. Look, excuse my dirty hands, but I'm out and about collecting nugs, getting my hands dirty, you know? I wonder how long it took to paint this stuff, you know? Look at the cloth and the stitching. I can't imagine what went there. I know a shelf went there or some sort of, I don't know. Very strange. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect circles. Like 1, 2, 3. You've had to do 1, 2, 3 circles to make this one object. You'd have to do it perfect symmetry every single time. Do you reckon they had stencils or do you reckon there's just freehand doing it? It's just amazing, isn't it? And then you've got the scroll effect here. Look at that. Unbelievable. This is absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers that this is not a tourist attraction. Or look at this. Look what's he got here. So that's his heart. That's his heart, right? Let's work out what's going on in here. So he's got his heart. It looks like someone's holding a cross above his heart, and it looks like barbed wire or some sort of formed branch going around the heart. But again, only my opinion. But that is exactly what it seems like. Again, obviously some sort of conduit went through there, cable. Just unbelievable. Look, the mosaic effect, like incorporated into them patterns, is just unbelievable. Like, look, it's almost like it's been printed out. That's how good it is. Imagine if it was printed. Imagine we're sitting there saying it was painted and they just had some massive printing machine and it was just printing out cloths worth of painting. This is the actual original front of the church or the chapel, Capella. So that's the front of it. That's the original front. Again, just wipe the walls down. You can see the... and it almost looks like it's Arabic, doesn't it? This looks like some sort of Arabic sort of like patterns. Interesting stuff, eh? Let's see what's going on. Guys, what do you think of that? I'm going to take it back. Let's have a look. Fresco, makes sense. They painted it on. Yeah, 100% they painted it on. Map the imagery into the brain. Okay. In 1902, it was discovered that Malta has frequency of 111 hertz. That's interesting. What, all over the whole island or just in one part or what? I've thrown a J-bomb everywhere for successful tube ban. I don't know what that means, man. Wow, Paul Cook, this is incredible. I know. Hippie. Again, I've got to pay homage to Pierre. I wouldn't have been here if it weren't for him. So maximum respect. But yeah, amazing stuff. Knowledge, big up, bro. Most sails were made from hemp back in the day. Maybe that was hemp cloth then. I'm not sure. Again, like I said, I'm just talking what I think. I don't mean I'm right at all. I could be far from right. I'm just saying what I think. The soft brush would clean up that nice. Yeah, I bet it would actually. Niche for bust or statue. Yeah, definitely. Like I can imagine a little Madonna or a little Mary in there, you know. They should give it a clean and seal the surface, you know. Luke Johnson, big up, brother. Show Paul some love. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, guys, can you give us a like? Because there is 122 people here and it don't take you nothing or cost you a penny to like this video. But what it does for me is helps out the algorithm massively. Yes, very impressive. You know what you're saying at leaving stuff be, but a shame all that's going to go to mush before long. I know. And that's why I believe it's important this stuff gets documented because like you just said, the real plan for this is probably just to get left to deteriorate over time and get forgotten about. So it's good that we've gone there and documented this. Paul Cook, yes, mate. I think stencils were used in places. Yeah, definitely. So when you got the repetitive like patterns, I believe it must have been stencils. Acacia branch, nice. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Acacia branch around the heart. Is that what you meant? Next time, bring your ancient wall cleaning kit. Yeah, I left it at home, mate. I'll bring it next time. I forgot all about it. Stunning art. Acacia. Amazing. Mark Prance, big up, brother. Good to see you, mister. Never know what you're coming up with next. Exciting stuff every day. Cheers, brother. Maximum respect, mate. I love words like that. I loved that. Oh, tall buildings video. I loved that tall buildings video. Ah, that's one of my. By the way, the last two videos I've uploaded were 3 years old. So I took down all my old videos that were old world tech and just like free energy and all that stuff. I took them videos down and like my old world research because I wanted this channel strictly to be about boots on the ground sort of stuff. But I thought while I'm at work at the minute, you know, like I only get like 3 hours on the evening to myself. Once I've finished cooking dinner and clean myself up, I'll probably get less than 3 hours to myself. And then I'll get a Saturday and a Sunday. So that's why I've decided to upload some of my old videos. They won't be up forever. I'm just going to let people, the new people to the channel, see what I used to get up to. And it gives you more of an idea of who I am and what I'm up to. But also it's to keep the channel going and the algorithm going. But then videos will be taken down in a month. Jacob, someone commented about bands. Jubon. Ah, okay, I'll get you. Sorry, mate, I didn't understand. I don't do cryptic stuff. Mate. I'm straight up. Time out, brilliant. Put the kids in time out, those little cutouts. Could have used silk screening for wallpaper. Could have been. Yeah, big up, Mark, man. Maximum respect, brother. Kieran Phillips. Good morning, geezer. Hope you're all good, fella. Man, I'm good. Portland video blew my mind away, man. Been binge watching while me back's knackered. Man, Portland's incredible, by the way. Portland is an incredible place, and it's funny. Again, like they keep saying, like, I don't want to. I'm gonna have to redo videos on Portland because that is an incredible place. They say that it's full of quarries, but there's only one active quarry, and the whole place is smashed up. And I've got incredible drone footage of that place as well. But again, all these videos are 2 to 3 years old. I will re-upload them just so people that are new get to see that sort of stuff. Put the other vids on the second channel. Yeah, very good idea, mate. That's a very good idea. I should do that, to be honest with you. Just watched the video. Paris, beautiful photos. Incredible, eh? Incredible stuff. Slim Danger. Hey, I was watching something yesterday. Can't remember what, but that bloke was saying that all these arched doors, magnets inside with copper wire, something around them. It's a bit far out, mate. A bit far out. I mean, why would you do that? Why would that be? It just sounds like someone trying to push a narrative again. Some electromagnetism door or something, something that just wouldn't make sense. But yeah, great. I really like your old tech videos. Yeah, nice. I might. I don't know yet. Digital. Keith Colvin, big up. The Oracle Chamber. The Oracle Chamber? Where's that? You mean the Oracle Chamber in the Hypergeum? Yeah, right. Well, that's just one little tiny room in Malta, not the whole of Malta. So, I really like your old tech videos. Yes. Paul Cook, boom. For heat, maybe. Don't understand. You don't need heat in Malta. Trust me. You need to reduce heat in Malta, not make it. Yeah, mate. Right. Let's get back to this. That's been saved successfully. All right. Sorry, one sec, guys. Upload video. Yeah, so there you go, guys. I just wanted to. Where's the screen gone? Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to. What I can do is just show you one more little segment of a video. Where do I start? Boom. I'll start here. Okay. I won't show you the whole of this video, but I'm going to show you what is going on. Right. So this is the tunnel. Does Malta have a winter as such? It has a winter. In fact, it has all 4 seasons, but they're extreme. That's what I'd say. True, temps might have been cooler. Yeah, the weather here is ridiculous. Like yesterday, it's 38 degrees. In the winter, I think it gets to about 12 lowest. But yeah, it's quite cold. It's cold when you've been blasted by 38 degree heat. So let me just show you this video. So I'm going to get rid of that and show you this quickly. So I'm just going to, what I want to point out about this video, I'm going to show you right now, is the fact that when we're outside, look, take note of how the stone is like this. And then when we get inside, it's absolute, big up, mate. Maximum respect. Huh? Big up, gear. Thank you very much. Maximum respect, brother. Oh, no, yeah. Right, true. Right, nice one. Right. So, and then when we get inside, the blocks get a lot bigger. But the video that I've done will show you all this. But I just want to show you what's going on in here, so you get an idea. And by the way, listen to how many flies are down here.
Maybe we should get glasses on. It's a dead body, ain't it?
Look at it. By the way, look how the stonework changes. You can see here that it goes to like massive blocks here. So here is the last part where it's in little tiny segments, and then it gets to like big sections. And again, the reason for that is because as soon as we get to this point here, it's going to start going. There's going to be weight above us. Yeah, there's going to be weight above us. So here, where we are now, there's not a lot of weight, so you can cast these little stones on top of each other. But as soon as you get into the tunnel, the way they've done this is they've created a frame and then cast over it. All right, that's what they've done here, and you'll see that. Does Malta have farmland or gardens? Absolutely abundant amount of it, and it's stepped, terraced, like it's in some sort of old world Peruvian or some sort of South American style stepped terrain. Big up Jolly Man. So here we go. You can actually see where it changes from here. So here to here is where the stonework changes. So you see what I mean. Now you can start seeing it's now boom. So if this, what I will say is, if this was sedimentary rock, it wouldn't be changing like that. Okay, if it was sedimentary rock, you wouldn't have vertical lines, because sedimentary rock is marine biology that's compressed over years, millions of years. So you wouldn't have vertical lines, because how would that be possible? But here we go. So you can see the smaller bits have disappeared now. Now, if we go back, you look at it. Now look at it. So now it gets to bigger parts. You can see where this has just been cast directly on top of each other. And like this was just like in England, by the way. Big up Jolly Man. Big up Isabella. Yes. Let me just show you one image. Pictures. Covered up red sandstone. This here. So sorry, I'm just going to show you this one. Present, share screen. This is just like in England, right? Where we have the red sandstone cast directly over each other on these 45-degree angles. Now, this is, in my opinion, a universal. I don't mean universal because I've only been in England and Malta. But between England and Malta, this seems to be what's going on. So you can see that it's been cast over each other at a 45-degree angle. And you can also see, when you zoom in, bald marks that have been holding in this mixture. Let me see if I can get a better image. Right, so this is it here. Look, can you see the bald marks that have been holding in this sandstone? So you can see, like I say, it's cast in these 45-degree angles, and then this bit goes on top of it. But you can see that it's been done in sections and inside the frame marks. It's unbelievable when you can work this stuff out. Look at it. Look at this. And again, like if this was sedimentary rock sandstone, right? Why? Well, first of all, why is it red? Okay, what marine biology is red? By the way, I don't know. No marine biology or any shells that, or any skeletons of animals that turn red. I don't know. So I don't know why this is like this. I'll tell you why it is, because they've added iron oxide to the mixture. But what I'm trying to get at is this here, this here, this here, this here, this here. These are all different sections that have been added. And if it was sedimentary rock, you'd have distinct lines representing millions and millions and millions and millions of years. But we don't see none of that. We do not see none of that. But I just wanted to show you what I found in England, which is very incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff. Again here, so you've got the red sandstone hiding underneath this mixture here. It's very, very strange. And again here, look. And again here. I don't know what this big cover-up is to cover up, hide all this sandstone in England. But I believe the sandstone is the man-made stuff, the geopolymer stuff. And that is why they're covering it up. That is why they covered it up in England. That's why they painted it with this stuff over it and made it look natural. Because look, as soon as this material falls off, you see all this red stuff here. you start seeing all these flap marks, these squidge marks. You start seeing the material for what it really is, and you start seeing all the imprints from the wood holding it in. But I digress. Iron oxide is saying that add to concrete white cement to make pretty pinks. Exactly. And also, look at the colour of this pink as well. Oh, what's happened here? Look at the colour of this pink. Incredible, huh? Mr. Spliffy, easy, mate. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Let's stop sharing that. Now, I'm going to present back to where I was, because I was just showing you how these tunnel has been cast over each other, flapping each other. So this bit was just like the red sandstone that I showed you. And not only that, we see that. Hang on, let me just show you. I've just got so much stuff now. It's unbelievable. Let me just show you. So if I go to Manuel Island, if I go to the complex, so if we go to, let's just start here. Okay, present. So like I just showed you, right? You will see, you can see where it's been cast directly over. And like I say, and I'm always going to say, because I only say what I see, it's cast in these 45-degree 3D shapes, which create triangles, which are the strongest shapes. Again, this is all just cast. But here you can see, look at these. Again, cast down in actually different color material here. Again, cast on top, but these 45-degree angles. And again, this stuff here is what they use to cover the joints, but a lot of it's been come off here, and it makes me realize how old this stuff really is. Look at this, unbelievable stuff. I mean, here you can see the joint mark, right? And then you can see where they've tried to hide the joint mark. I don't think it's where they tried to hide it. I think it's where, before they rendered it, they'd have to put, like modern days, they joint and tape over the joints to make it smooth. So when they render over it, there's no protrusions into the render. So here you can see where, like, this all has to be flush, right, for them to render over it. But here it's fallen off. But render over that. Get me? Again, you can see where it's cast on top of each other, 3D shapes, and then they tape or joint over these joints. So it's a flush part. Look at this. Look at this. You can see the actual joint here. This is an actual triangle all on its own. This part here is a whole triangle all on its own. Again, welcome to Egypt. This is in Malta, by the way, but it's identical to what you'd see in Egypt. And this reminds me of the shaft in Egypt. You've got a service that runs all the way down here. You can see where a plate would have gone over this to cover up the surface. But again, you can see here where it's been cast on top of each other. The only reason, here we go. You can see where the plate covered up the surface, and then you've got this like concrete stuff covering up the joint marks. Again, the reason I'm showing you all this is to show you that it's been cast directly over each other. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And this bit's just been chopped down, and they've put the modern block, well, old world blocks on top. Look at that. Incredible, eh? I thought I'd just share that with you guys. Bondings. I don't believe Archimedes haven't clocked some of this stuff. They must know some of them. Well, I have a theory about this, mate. And the reason is, like, to be like if you're a doctor, I believe you have to sign up to some sort of registry thing, didn't you? So you can actually practice being a doctor. And I think that's where they get you. Same with archaeologists. So you have to sign up to something so you can, like, be part of the gang, yeah? So I believe if you mess around or you speak against the narrative or you point something out, they kick you out of the board. And then you can't practice, you can't talk about anything. And because you're not in the gang, what you're saying has no substance to it. So that's how they get you. Official history of the don't lie and cover up. Exactly. Good morning, gentlemen. Peace. RC, big up, mate. Blood has iron in it. Yeah, well done, mate. The Romans had mixed with pig's blood in it. Nice. And could cure underwater. Nice. It's called Roman. Cole, you are mixing up absolute bonkers there. What you're talking about is called liquid limestone, and there is no red cement in it, no red blood in it whatsoever. It's actually the same color as this limestone in the background without the iron oxide bits on it. And it's called liquid limestone. No blood in it whatsoever. Let me just prove to you liquid limestone. Liquid limestone. Oh, hashtag no. Just have a look. So liquid limestone. I'm just showing you. So I'm going to present this screen. Present. So liquid limestone, not one single bit of iron oxide in it. Even if you look at if it's got not one single bit of red in it. So this is liquid limestone, and it's something that can set underwater as well. Let's have a look to see if we can find ancient or Roman liquid limestone. Oh, here we go, concrete limestone. Again, this is a decoration bit. What's happened here? Regional limestone-based overlays are a regional phenomenon. What's this? I've always been, mate, I've just found this by accident. I don't know what this is. I've always been curious of certain decorative systems and finishes that take hold of certain regions of the country. The answer lies somewhere in perception. A few years back, I was introduced to limestone-based overlays. This is interesting. Also known as carvable limestone overlays. Never heard of them? Well, here we are. Aggregates, like much other known, more widely known, limestone overlays are a powerful blend of aggregates, cement and polymer, packed in bags and activated with water. Wow. Limestone overlays are brilliant white powder form, and once cured, they are strong. It's a geopolymer. Clearly, it's a geopolymer. Durable and take on a very natural white limestone colour, all without the addition of extra pigments and colorants. Wow, this is interesting stuff. I'm going to have to save this. This is interesting. What's going on here? A scratch coat of limestone overlaid is over pea gravel exposed aggregates. Oh, this is interesting. Eh? Incredible stuff. This is geopolymer. What an absolute... I don't even know if I'm sharing these screens, by the way. Am I sharing this? Interesting. Big up. Yep. Sure, brother. In the UK, everyone who's a doctor is Indian. Oh no, mud fossil. Doctor is code for Draco reptilians. I was hoping it was not too silly. Can't help it. Nice. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you because I just wanted to show you the alfresco paintings. That's what the video is going to be about. I'm actually uploading a video right now as we speak to YouTube. Where has it gone? All right. Yeah. So it's uploading to YouTube right now as we speak. It'll be ready for tomorrow at 12 o'clock GMT. Just making sure everything's all sharing. So yeah, guys, make sure you're there. Thanks for being with me today. Maximum respect. Don't forget to join Pierre and his channel. It'd be wicked if someone could link the channel there. It'd be wicked. Ancient granite slabs of ground meat. Ancient world made granite slabs. Mate, you're absolutely bonkers, my friend. Don't you think that the meat would like biodegrade before turning into granite? Oh God, listen, mate, that's unbelievable. Thanks for making me laugh. Let me just have a look at that. Ancient world made granite slabs of ground up meat of giants. Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, you don't belong on this channel. Let me just tell you that. You need to go over to Mud Fossil University, not over here, mate. Thank you very much. Have a good day, Paul. Cheers from the nice one. Press the thumbs up. Cheers. Cam, I'll message you in a bit, mate, if that's all right. We'll arrange a little something for next week, if that's all gravy with you, mister. Granite is ground meat. Mate, it's an absolute joke. I can tell you the ingredients of granite because I made it, and it is not made up of meat. So, Unbelievable, eh? I know where they're going because the mica in the granite is what gives it the red pigmentation, the mica. So they actually think, oh, don't worry about it. What about the bat vid? The bat vid? What bat vid? What, where I got chased by a bat? That's in this video that's uploading for tomorrow. The bat chased, well, it didn't chase me, it flew at me, and I sounded like a woman. I sounded like a woman scared. I made some weird noise that come out of my mouth. Like more like a, like that sort of noise. And I fell to the floor as well. Like instantly hit the deck. I was like, oh my God, like, see ya. Anyway, you'll see that video tomorrow, 12 o'clock GMT. So big up, guys. Maximum respect. Thanks for being here. I love you all. Thank you very much, Gear, for the donation. I appreciate that. Maximum respect. Thanks to the moderators. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Maximum respect. Ta-da. Ta-da.